she love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On first down, Ray, flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
50 the mic. 50 the mic. Here we go. Hey, check my feet.
On 1st and 10, Ray. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Looking to throw. Ray flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
48th Mike. Here we go. Recon, 132 fighter.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James O'Shaughnessy.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready?
Throwing on first down. Ray. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Marquis.
Ready? 90 Wolf. Watch the run. Let's go.
On first down, Ray escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll run with Fournette. Oh, and now some space to operate. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players now.
Go now. 18 Gator. Get it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. On the run, it's Fournette. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
He won't go down. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one.
They gash him in a big way on that last run, and defense fortunate to tackle him on the 2-yard line, but doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with the defense's plan. And that's the one thing the coordinator has to do to make sure the confidence stays high. Oh.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook there to make.
On the set. 50. Let's go. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Ray. They'll roll him out right. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that is incomplete.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Off play action. Ray to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them.
Down. 60 outlaw. Now.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. He gets away from one. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, 1 half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
Mike 50. Let's go. Get it.
On 1st and 10, Ray. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Ray.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
70, Indy.
To throw on 3rd down. Ray. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. This is caught, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
There we go.
James Ocean.
Throwing
on 1st down. Ray eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ray looking long for Westbrook. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Protein spill.
Single receiver.
On 1st down, Ray forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Got some room at the 30. And all the way up to the 46. A game there of 30 big ones.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Can't do so. Get it.
Again, it's Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
60 yours. Come on. Defense.
Fournette, a first down carry. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now Fournette. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again, so he actually does get into the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw. Ray flushed out, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver there to make the grab as his...
Down. 18 Gator. Check. Let's go, time to go.
Off the play fake. Ray on the move to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Off play action. Ray sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. And this is caught inside the 5. A big third down play there for the Jags. 48 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. D.D. Westbrook saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Don't get knocked. Get it.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of...
Let's go. 8, read. I got him. Shoot.
Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Let's go, baby.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 25 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. On the jet sweep, here's Westbrook pushing through tacklers at the 30. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is Fournette. Runs through the contact. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Come on, set. 10 logo.
Operating from the gun. Ray, escape, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
On the double.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Now.
Fournette running right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.